Okay, let's move on to US markets, pre-movers and some chart points.
Okay, well, first in amongst the pre-movers, the US pharma company Novavax Inc., that's ticker NVAX, $10.49, up around 3.15% pre-market. They've had some positive results from a pre-clinical study on animals into one of their infant vaccination treatments. So it's
encouraging.
It is, that's exactly the right word. And then Anheuser-Busch InBev, that's ticker BUD, nice and easy to remember, in the US, $115.99. They're up by about 7.36% pre-market. And the reason is that the Euro-US brewer is to bid for rivals SAB Miller, who themselves are up 22% pre-market. SAB have said that just before we go on, they hadn't actually received any formal proposal from Anheuser, so we're obviously waiting for documents to be prepared. But it's an interesting move. Obviously, will be subject to...
It's been in the public domain for days, weeks, months, almost years.
It's also going to be subject to a lot of competition scrutiny, because these are two very big groups with significant market shares across, on a global basis. So it'd be good on from an economies of scale point of view. Competition authorities might have a different view. And then in terms of levels to watch today, a little bit better for choice in European markets. So FTSE now, we're looking at 61.60 on the downside, plays 62.30 on the upside. So we've moved away for now, at least, from that 6,000 level. For the DAX, a similar story. We were concerned about 10,000 yesterday, but we bounced away from there. So we can now look at 10,240 on the downside, plays 10,340 on the upside. We've raised our level slightly in the US as well to take account of yesterday's gains. So 1948 now, the downside level to watch in the S&P, plays 1980, whilst the Dow moves up to 16,500 on the downside, plays 16,640 to the upside.
Excellent. Currencies,
euro gives a little bit of ground back against the dollar, so 112.10 now. The downside level to watch, plays 112.58 to the upside. The range tightens in Aussie US dollar, but it remains, it looks to remain for the moment, certainly well above the 70 level. So 71.35 now, the downside level in the Aussie dollar, plays 71.81 to the upside. Dollar yen has all gone very quiet there. 120.08 is our downside level to watch at the moment, plays 120.63 to the upside. Focus seems to be elsewhere for the moment. And in cable, we did press on briefly on the employment and wage data. 153.70 is our downside level, 154.30 to the upside. As ever with cable at the moment, it's a question of whether we can hang on to the gains we've made rather than just see them drift away.